Hello, everyone. Let's talk about this beautiful Colorado cookie. I love to use this white edible marker to help mark some lines when I draw on a cookie. It helps me with spacing before I put the icing on. I am not as artistic as some that can just go on and pipe the icing right on. I have to draw an outline for myself. So I drew the sun and drew the mountains. Now I'm drawing the little snow caps. I get a little confused with the first one. And I'm like, oh, what am I doing? And then I'm figuring it out. I'm referencing a photo, and I finally figure it out with the second peak there. And then the third peak, I'm all good here. We got it going on there. We're good. So here I'm finishing out the sun. I'm making it a little bit darker, and then you'll see me draw a line about, I don't know how to, about 2 o'clock maybe, where, oh, maybe I don't do it yet, but it's where you'll see me cut off for the C for the Colorado. So now I'm just outlining the mountains, and but I wanted to talk about why I did this cookie. It's kind of interesting, actually. My husband is retired from the tech industry, and he has been helping people kind of on the side with their computers, just as there's an as-need basis kind of thing. He and I are both just really helpful people, and so when there's a need, we just kind of step in and help. And so he is on a neighborhood app, and when people come on and have a question or need help in their home, like, he'll go in and help them. And so he met this gentleman a week ago or so and helped him figure out an issue he was having with his computer system. And he told him that I was a baker and that I made cookies. And the guy was like, really? That's really cool. And you know how people, they react and think it's just the coolest thing and everything. And so I'm just making him a few cookies, and we're going to drop them off by his house so he can see and taste what I do. So yeah, and I thought a Colorado cookie would be the perfect thing to share with somebody who loves this state as much as we do. So that's kind of the purpose of this cookie. And of course, this video is not edited, so it's in way slow-mo, like it's in real time. I think we're at 3.5 minutes now, and we go till 11. It's pretty long. I mean, I can talk your ears off for 11 minutes. That's not a problem. I just don't know if you want to hear what I have to say. Oh, here I go in to flood the cookie, where I've outlined it with the blue for the mountains. And can we just talk about mountains for a minute? I absolutely love the mountains. I was not raised here. I was raised where it's flat, ugly, humid. There are bugs. It's hot. I was raised in just a very ugly place. And people say, oh, but I love that place. It's such a great city. And I'm like, and I'm not naming names because I don't want to offend anyone, but I got here to Colorado as fast as I could, and I've been here for almost 30 years and never looked back. I do not miss where I came from at all, and I love visiting places like all over, but I don't miss where I came from, and I don't really love visiting places that are very hot, like in the summer especially. It's just not my thing. I'd rather be cold than hot, honestly. I know people's preference have different preferences, and a lot of people would rather be hot, and they love the sun, and they love to be out in the sunshine, basting on the beach, and it's like, no, give me a little cabin covered in 8 feet of snow, and a sweater, and big old socks, and snow pants, and I'm good. I'm good with my little wood burning stove and some hot tea and just cozy. So I don't need the beach and the sand and the ew, it just gets everywhere, like it 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 starts out on your feet, and then before you know it, it's in everything. It's like in your shoes, it's in your clothes, it's on every part of your body. It's inside every part of your body, if you know what I'm saying. It is disgusting. And if you, certain beaches, the sand is so fine, you can't even like wash it off. It just sits there. Soap and water does not remove it. That was we took our kids, I think they were like maybe 8 and 10 years old, and we threw a raffle at their school. We bought a trip to Clearwater, Florida, like I said, when they were like 8 and 10. And so we went, and it was August. It was actually on the edge of a hurricane. We left right before a hurricane hit. But anyway, and the sand there was so fine. I had never seen sand like that. And I mean, I haven't been to very many places. I've been to Mexico and, but I haven't been to any of these like exotic places or islands or anything like that. But I was just shocked because I went out, and played in the water with my kids and sat on the beach and, did the whole beachy mom thing. And when I took a shower at the end of the first day, I was like, you're kidding me. This stuff will not come off. Do they put like glue in the sand or what? Yeah, it was gross. And so I went out reluctantly the next couple of days, but it was like, I think I was getting sand off of me for the next month. Off of me, out of me, off of our clothes. Yeah, we don't take beach trips in this family. We go to the mountains. I mean, we live in the mountains, but we go to the mountains. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. So, okay, so I did the sun. Here's the yellow sun, which we have like 300 and something days of sun in Colorado. It's very rarely cloudy here, which, quite honestly, can get on your nerves. You know how they say if you're in Seattle or something like that, it's cloudy all the time and people can get depressed and it rains too much. And well, it's the opposite here. It's sunny all the time. And, sometimes you just need a cloudy day. You just need I'm going to wear my jammies and be cozy day. And when it's like bright and sunny outside and you're 6,000 feet closer to the sun than your sea level neighbor, it's even just brighter. And so, there's my line I do for the sea. And so it's fine. I mean, I love our sunny days. They're great. And I'd rather have that than a bunch of cloudy days. But I do long for a cloudy day here and there. It's nice. I definitely, when we have a cloudy day, I am in a great mood because I love them so much. And a thunderstorm, oh my gosh, That is the one thing I miss from home the most, are the thunderstorms. Those were just absolutely wonderful. Now, I don't miss the tornadoes. Those were horrible. But I do miss the thunderstorms, and we don't get very many here. We get rain, but not very often thunder. We get a lot of lightning, but it just comes out of the sky from nowhere and kills people, basically. Not, doesn't, I don't know. But, and we get blizzards, but not very often, and they melt really fast. People are like, oh, how can you stand the winters? And it's like, it's really not that bad. It's our little secret. It's really beautiful in the winter here. So here, I think I'm finishing up the cookie, filling in the red, and I'll turn it around in a minute, and you'll see the sea with the sun and the mountains. It's really pretty. It looks like our state flag, and it's just a beautiful cookie for Colorado. Thanks for sticking with me and watching and listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, my friends.